Why is following your passion important? Let's talk about that. Hey everybody, welcome back to Spirit Made Me Do It. For those of you just joining, my name is Marcy. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I want to welcome you here to our lovely community, and thank you to all my subscribers. I am really so grateful for all of you, and thank you so much for coming back and watching the videos. This community is filled with so many loving people, and I hope you all read the comments that are left behind because they are so uplifting and beautiful, and they show what a beautiful community we have. Please interact with us, interact with the rest of the community because it is bringing a beautiful change to the world. You guys are so wonderful, and I am so very, very grateful for all of you. Let's talk about the passion thing. The reason that it is important to follow your passion, there's all sorts of reasons why. But one of the main reasons is that when you follow your passion, you raise your vibration. When you follow your passion and you keep pursuing the passion, the more you pursue that passion, the more opportunities come to you because you're living in a higher vibrational state. Think about what passion is. It's love on steroids, right? We all want to live in a loving state anyway because that's what brings about a better world for all of us. But when you are working from a point of passion, you inspire yourself and you bring yourself to a higher vibrational level, and living life from that level can only draw beautiful things to you. Your emotions, your energy, that frequency that you put out is what drives your manifestations forward. When you pursue your passions, you get more opportunities to pursue that passion. You have more outlets for it. You have higher vibrations that are bringing better things to you and better things into your life. The majority of readings that I have are very high vibrational, and anybody I have read will probably be able to attest to that. You can see my vibration rising. You can see the passion that I have, how excited I get about the beautiful cards that are coming through for you. And when I have that higher vibration, it brings in better communication. It brings in a clearer communication for me because that creativity and everything that comes from the other side, it just emanates. It just releases itself. I get so excited when I read everyone, and I am so passionate about it. And the reason that I have such passion is because I know people are benefiting from it. I know that I am helping people to come into their own, to recognize their own abilities, to give them empowerment as to, changing the way they look at things to help them better get through the issues that they're having. But when you live in that higher vibrational state, all of the good stuff comes at you. And I want you guys to have the good stuff. We're not supposed to suffer on this earth. And we only suffer because how we perceive things and because we let our vibrations get low. The more you pursue your passion, the more you're living in that state, that higher vibrational state. And that vibrational state not only brings you abundance, but it also brings you a closer connection with source. Not a closer connection, a clearer connection. You start noticing more. You start seeing the synchronicities. And you start building a vocabulary with your guides. This is where another reason that passion is important, because that passion, like I said, when you have a higher vibrational level, you can receive information more clearly. And I say receive because it comes in many, many ways. One of the ways is, like I said, clairsentience. How does it make you feel? I had Eva, who is one of my beautiful, beautiful people. She's also a member of our Patreon, and she brings wonderful things to our meetings on Wednesday nights. Oh, beautiful, beautiful energy. As with all my Patreon people. Oh my God, I love our meetings. But anyway, I digress. On one of my videos, one of my shorts, Ava noticed that I was in green and I had green all around me. She was really drawn to the green in the picture. And Eva asked me about the green. What does the green mean to you? And my response was, it's not important what it means to me. It's important what it means to you. How did that make you feel? Did you feel like you were being nurtured? Did you feel loved? Did you feel peaceful? Did you feel calm? Did you feel healing? Did you feel abundance? These are all different things the color green can mean, but it's really about how things make you feel. Your communication with spirit or your guides, or however you look at it, is very personal, just like your spiritual journey is. You have to build a vocabulary with your guides. And let's look at that word guides. Guides are not there to fix our problems. They're not there to make everything all nice and shiny and happy. They're there to guide you. And the more passion you have, the more you work in your passion, the more inspiration that comes in. That's all coming from your guides or source or however. I believe that when you get information, you get it from the collective. And I believe it comes from where you're supposed to come, where it's supposed to come from. The higher levels of the people in the collective. And I believe that there are specific people that kind of help get me there. This is my personal belief, and I'm not asking you to believe it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, fine. Again, spiritual journeys are very, very personal, as well as your spiritual connection with guide, source, however you look at it. When I responded to Eva with, how did it make you feel? I also told her how I see green. Because oftentimes, like I watch a lot of readers out there, and there are some really fantastic readers. They're all really, really amazing. But sometimes they will read a card and it will really, really resonate with me. And I'll be like, oh, okay. And I put that in my vocabulary with my guides as to what this card can also mean for me, because one card can have a million meanings to it. I read cards differently from anybody else. Everybody else reads differently. Everybody reads differently because it's what that card means to you, and your guides come in and they take that information and they show you the cards that they know mean certain things to you. And depending on what cards are around it and how I feel about that card is how I read that card. But that becomes part of my vocabulary with my guides. If I say, okay, I like that meaning, I'm going to take that meaning also on for that card. And that's what you can also do. You can hear it from other people. You can read it in a different book. There are so many different tarot books out there and so many different ways to read them. It's about building a communication with source, guides, spirit, however you look at it. To me, it's all the same thing anyway. But that's me. And you've got to go with what you go with. Self-empowerment is not taking every single thing that somebody else says to heart. It's about finding your own way. What resonates with me? What does that mean to me? Because that's how your guides show you things too. They put people in front of you that are there to help you. But when you have your passion and you follow your passion, it also helps connect you more clearly. It helps you to see more clearly the information that you're getting. You'll start to notice more synchronicities because you are living in a higher vibrational state. And this is why it is important to follow your passion. Please start following your passion. You'll be amazed at what it does for your life. I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful life. And you can have it. Change your vibration. Make your vibration higher. Follow your passion. Take care, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.